seems Chicago Fire will get the chance to give Daniel Kyri a proper goodbye after all. While Kyri is set to exit NBC's long-running firefighter drama in the upcoming season and will not return as a series regular, he will be back in a limited capacity. Back for a limited time only, Kyri wrote as he confirmed his return to Chicago Fire on Instagram, sharing a behind-the-scenes photo from the set with co-stars Hanako Greensmith and Jocelyn Hewden. Although the extent of Kyri's role in Season 14 is currently unknown, we are confident that fans will be appreciative that Ritter will have an on-screen exit rather than being written out of the series off-screen. Since it was revealed that Kyri and co-star Jake Lockett would not be returning as series regulars in Season 14, this has been the main worry that fans have been carrying around. Lockett's exit was teased in the Season 13 finale as we learned his character was leaving town to get a fresh start. However, there was no immediate groundwork laid for Ritter's exit. The only tease we received was that the layoffs could be coming to the CFD. This hinted that perhaps Ritter would be impacted by the layoffs and written out without a proper send-off. Thankfully, that won't be the case. Although it is entirely possible Ritter will be impacted by layoffs and that's how the show will write Kyri out of the show, we at least will get to see the exit unfold on screen. In fact, we could even get Ritter for a few episodes this season rather than a one-off guest spot. As fans might recall, heading into Season 12, it was revealed that Kara Kilmer would be leaving the show after 10 seasons playing paramedic Sylvie Brett. Many thought Kilmer might exit in the first or second episode, but she ended up sticking around for the season's first 6 episodes. This gave the show the chance to give her storyline a fitting send-off that honored the character's history on the show. After 7 seasons on the cast, Kyri and his character deserve a proper send-off. We're hoping the Chicago Fire writers will be able to take advantage of however many episodes Kyri will appear in order to craft a fitting exit for a beloved member of the cast. If the exit is a result of layoffs, we'll accept that decision, as it would leave the door open for Ritter to return down the line. It's a storyline we don't want to see, but it's better than Ritter dying in the line of duty. Darren Ritter's boots click once more at the threshold of Firehouse 51. His silhouette framed by flickering station lights and the distant hum of Chicago's restless streets. Because, yes, despite the swirl of rumors and farewells that circulated after Season 13, Daniel Kyri is indeed returning to Chicago Fire for Season 14, reprising his beloved role, but only for a limited time. Wikipedia plus 15EW.com plus 15 Screen Rant plus 15 The Sun. It's the season premiere on October 1st, 2025. The night the show buzzes back to life. And there he is, Darren stepping back into familiar halls as though the character never truly left. The return feels like a warm ember in the midst of casting tremors. Jake Lockett's Sam Carver and Michael Bradway's Jack Damon have exited, and budget cuts have reshaped the Firehouse 51 team. But Darren comes back as a grounding presence amidst chaos and transformation. Cinema Blend plus 5 people. Com plus 5 The Sun plus 5. We meet him again after a send-off that season left threads unresolved. His journey abruptly paused. We didn't see his goodbye, and that's the beauty of this limited comeback. It's an opportunity for closure, remembrance, and perhaps the rekindling of hope in a place that raised him from guest arc to beloved series, regular EW, CompoPculture.com. Picture it. It's early fall in Chicago, damp pavement, the scent of charcoal before the morning rush, and Darren steps onto the lot with a mix of familiarity and distance. His leather jacket may be a touch more worn, his uniform pressed but soft at the seams, as if time away has edged him into something both new and nostalgically known. Firehouse 51 itself feels different. Faces have changed, another new member, Brandon Laraquente's character, has just joined, and the once steady rhythm of the house now carries an undercurrent of uncertainty. People, Com plus 2 The Sun plus 2. Yet when Darren walks in, Mouch offers him that trademark half-smile, and somewhere between the crash of hoses and the beep of radios, the station breathes deeper. The writers don't linger long. His arc is finite, planned for a limited time only. But every scene reverberates with meaning. A coffee at the common table, a conversation by the lockers, flashing back to early seasons when Ritter was still a rook, nerves raw, voice shaking, trying to prove he belonged. Throughout his stay, Darren is weaving a soft tapestry of legacy. He reconnects with Violet, Hanako Greensmith. Maybe there's a subtle acknowledgement of where things left off, tension, unresolved affection, shared memories in quiet corridors. And Lila Novak, Jocelyn Hewden, enters the frame too. Casual banter in the kitchen turns into something more. Remembered moments, unfinished arcs. Their reunion isn't clouded by melodrama, but by authenticity. This is a character and actor returning not for spectacle, but to say things left unsaid and to leave with intention. Back. For a limited time only, Kyri captioned on Instagram, standing with Hanako and Jocelyn. A trio that carries the emotional weight of past seasons and the hope of respectful closure. Pop culture. Com Wikipedia +4 EW, com +4 popculture.com +4. The season around him pulses with upheaval, budget reshuffles, cast exits that fans worried would hollow out Firehouse 51. Whispers of layoffs within the show's internal landscape that mirror real-world cuts in city departments. Popculture.com. But within this uncertainty, Darren becomes a temporary anchor. He volunteers on tough calls, guides newer crew members, perhaps offering a moment of steadiness in a world that's been rocked by so many losses. His presence reminds viewers what firefighter solidarity means. History, camaraderie, the weight and warmth of shared burdens. It's bittersweet. His role won't extend indefinitely, but his story arc gives fans a chance to grieve, celebrate, and say goodbye in a way that feels earned. At the same time, the show's structure is evolving. As other characters depart, new dynamics rise. But Darren's arc is an emotional fulcrum. The calm before the storm, nostalgia before reinvention. His time may be brief, limited in nature, but the emotional stakes are substantial. Farewells become purposeful, loose ends are knotted, and the legacy of a character who earned his place continues its journey. One final run to the fire, one final call to action, and then the station floor grows quiet again. By the time Darren steps out, uniform stained and helmet tucked under his arm, you feel both closure and possibility. His chapter in Chicago Fire may close, but the echoes of his presence linger. Proof that even in a season of change, Chicago Fire can honor its past while forging ahead. And for those watching on October 1st, 2025, the moment Darren appears on screen, it's more than a cameo. It's a consolation, a spark of heart, and a note of things left unsaid finally spoken. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Fast Gossip 24 to our channel and stay with us.